I've been thinking about this for a while. You know, when you go to a different league, there is an adjustment to make. He's not seeing the same pitchers. I think his timing is off. So let's take a look at Francisco and really try to figure out how this timing mechanism might help. He does something very unique with his swing than most hitters. Here's what we expected, though, when he came over here, right? Switch hitting, power hitting shortstop from the left side and from the right side. And this is why I thought Chili Davis was going to be great, because this is Chili Davis, a power-hitting switch hitter that could identify with him. Maybe that was so, maybe not. But I want to get into a few things that I've seen here with Francisco. We saw this home run in Chicago a few weeks back. I was thinking about it back then. But here's what I'm seeing. As he starts his timing, he's always been a guy that starts here and then goes back. And if you don't have that timing of knowing the pitchers and their cadence, you're going to have a tough time and difficulty. Watch this pitcher. He's going to start here. He barely gets going. He starts to go, then he drops, and then he locks. His hands are locked in this position where he likes to be, but he's got to get some movement. Hasn't moved yet. They're still stiff. So if he hasn't moved yet and he's got to get to a hitting position, now he's rushing. Everything's going to be rushed. By the time this ball's going to be delivered, he's just now getting to a position where he's putting the bat in position to swing. So now you're not thinking about reading, you're thinking about timing. You're not reading the pitch. Here's another one. This is a right-handed pitcher again. Now he gets the timing, but here's the difference. As he starts to load, he doesn't get all the way back, and he's having bad reads. So let me explain this a little clearer and a little bit better, because you got to go back in history. Let's go 2020. Look at the position his hand's already in and where the ball on Sonny Gray is. He's in a position of power. Now it's just see it and hit it. And that's the difference. He's getting loaded earlier when he was in Cleveland. Now he's late and he's rushing. So here's a look at both of them. Hands are lower on this side, and right up here they're in a little bit better position. But watch how much stronger they're here now. They haven't moved yet. That's still there. And as we come back, he's ready to hit right here. He's still moving in this one. So that's the difference. As this timing comes forward, he's not in a position to be ready to hit. He's already read the ball, ready to unload. This one, he's late, swing and miss. One more. I want to go back. Greg, remember we were raving about Francisco Lindor when he was a rookie? Oh, my gosh, this series, I saw him in New York. 2015, this is how far I went back to study his swing. Well, I want you to notice where his hands are. His hands are in a position here. He wasn't doing this sit and move them back thing yet. And I don't know where he started that, but when you're going to a new league, this is my suggestion to Francisco. Get yourself in a position to hit early. Get yourself set up. Here he is off of Batantis when he was just flat nasty. But I want you to see where the hands are. They're not sitting on the chest. They're off. They're off here. Now, when he gets ready to go, Batantis starts, and look at the position his hands are in. He's ready to hit. Now he's got to do is just move them back from there, take a little read, and then boom, you're ready to hit. That's all he does. Read, and all of a sudden now he's in a position to fire. And now you're not thinking about anything but read the baseball. I just think he's in a position right now where his hands are here. He's got so much to do. I got to drop. I got to push back. I got to read a new pitcher I haven't seen. I think he's got to simplify it. Just put your hands in a position to hit and let it go, because he's got great hand-eye coordination. He's going to make contact. But as he gets to know these guys, then he can go back to that little rhythm thing he likes to try to do. I think he's just in a bad timing situation.
And it's not